Welcome to World of Horror. Let's go ahead and play a new story here. A custom playthrough on this end here. Let's see. What sort of code do a seed do I want to add to this? I have an idea, but it's just one letter longer than what I need here. Arkham, huh? That one would really help. Oh, there's that. So we're in Massachusetts, so that's what that is. Okay, let me see here. I was gonna put that in, but it's not gonna work. Let's see. The only thing I can think of right now is this. What drink? Alright, continue. The city of Shiwaka, Japan, 1980X. Something strange has happened in our town. Well, of course, it's always been like this. The rope figures gathered in the woods, people going missing, creatures being ass. Rapid technological growth and all. New threats unknown. Old gods tearing through the reality and coming into our world because they don't know what's over here. Just entering through our world is causing all sorts of badness. Some clues, spells, and dwindling sanity. I'll have to investigate all this. Alright, the train has rolled in. Here we are. Who am I gonna play as right now? I have tried to play as you for a bit. I'm gonna go play as Yumiko Uchimura. Collectness, medical history. Oh, faded. Hunted by the Cold is usually the one I like to play with. Because that's more so, for more encounters. Or I could always try this instead of medical history. Well, let's try this out. Medical history. Okay, I have recently played with the endless mode. And I nearly reached 50 turns. I don't unlock one achievement there. There's the scenario mode. It's coming to the future. Well, it's about to be here soon. TM. Okay, let's see what I can go for here. Kathak Otarasu. Otholu. Athiolash. Goizo. Zekcast. -1 to all stats is not great to have. Go with Kathak Otarasu. Eternal Web. Okay, I start off with a concussion. My knowledge is ass. My head. Discharge summary. With treatment. And discard that, which will give me, yeah. Medical kit. Just some 20 free on this thing. Lucky bat. We got myself a lucky bat here. Now, with the medical kit, I can heal only one major injury, or use it to gain 2 bandages will heal 2 minor injuries. Which, this is a minor injury. I don't think I really do that, though. Items police station. I'll try that out for a bit. Schoolyard. I don't really go for that. There's minor issue for free if I go for you. What a history club. Spill Seaside, illegal den, forest. I wonder what more they can add to this. That's all you have. Okay. Now let's get started here. Empty bottle. Nice. And store some liquids. Okay. Helpless. As more and more victims turn up downhill with a throat slash. They might have chosen the red paper from Akamanto then. the apartment stock is over there. Let's see what you got. It's really the only options I have here. I do kind of like this cute churn. Alright. Heal that back up. Fill up the water bottle right there. Small XP boost for warm water. Let's see, what? None of these mysteries are ready. Damn it. I really have all that. Okay. Yeah, I already have that option. Let's start a mystery. Every episode of Evolving Eels. That would be great to have right now. History of Household Hell. Wearing right up a wordless ward. And a tale of dormitory teacher. This was just really hard because I need that one specific curse to appear so I can have that other ending. Ending D. Ending E also involves having like a flamethrower, I think. No, that's not quite right. Here's the one with the eels. Let me re-roll that to something. Bloody Brief, that one's easy. This one's a bit hard. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Let's see what more I can get from this. Found footage. Noisy nails. I gotta figure out how to get ending B from that. Oh, a little crippling cape. Red coat. What? Oh yeah, that's a spam bot right there. But go ahead and just give that spam bot a mystery. Thank you. World of Horror! Well, hello there, Gonzi. Where have you been for a bit? I decided to play this when it rolled, when the wheel rolled over to window kill, but only because the controller I'm using is low on battery, and I don't think it'll last any longer than that. I did notice it was going to do so. Let's see here. I got most of these endings already unlocked, except for that one. Peculiar painting. The show must go on. I gotta get that. Let's see. This one here has two endings, and one of them is almost impossible to get. I think I could do that one. I gotta figure out this one though. Noisy nails. Teacher, household hell, evict, frightening flood. All right, let's try this out. We're back with World of Horror, eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know, the one who studied fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. While later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Well, let's go. Hey there, Kana. I would love to get a mod here of my stream editor as a character. Ooh. It is possible to do so. You can just select your character there. So the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish he'll find this time. Check it out. He'll surely recognize me if I try. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What is your thing? It was a baseball. That's what. I don't need to prepare though, but I could always just travel here. Okay, let's go to the schoolyard. Charisma's at 5%. Observe. Mikado is reading a horror manga about Spyros. They look fine. You're reading about Uzumaki, huh? Asked to join? Give you a break. It has been the same since he came back. Observe. Asked to join? Okay. Are you reading the same thing again? It looks like it. Aichi. None of them want to join in. Alright. Girl whispers, bow clap. Gotta remember that though. I can't really talk to you anyway. Bow clap. New selection. Can you join me at all? Nope. Well, that was a waste of time. History Club. air here is noticeably colder, and I get +1 doom just for entering. Ritual mask. This all cost about doom. If I really just want that, you know. Book of Gore. Stamina add 1 random injury. Ignoring reason loss in battle. I kind of want to grab this. Let's go for it. And let's see. I'll shop for some items. Or go to the police station. No. Shop for some items. What you got, dog? Snake dive energy drink map. Camera. Let's see. Camera could be really good here. Let's see. Look at this map. Start off, here. Now let's get started. Time to complete the quest. Now investigating apartments. Wander through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside. You really could use a drink. Well, Kana would appreciate that. Get a cheap one. It's off-brand. You buy a can of off-brand soda when you reach for it. Something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk your hand out, injuring yourself. How the hell did I give myself a broken jaw? Minor injury is up. So what happened though? I yanked my hand out and accidentally hit myself in the mouth with my to get myself a broken jaw. Well, it's not too bad, honestly. I don't cast spells. Dude's working at school, right? You could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? Must be empty because he just came back. Oh wait, it must be empty because he just came back. His class begins next week. Go investigate a schoolyard. Ooh, that door shouldn't be there. It'll lead you anywhere, but more importantly, shouldn't pull you in. Enter. Slowly, you enter the unknown. Where are you? Into the other world. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. Huh. Empty container if I have that. Ah, it's the upper kingdom here. I don't have the goblet, so that's going to kill me. I'm pretty sure that's also going to kill me, so let's just start climbing the tower. My reasoning is down. Something in you breaks. That didn't really matter much. So school is empty. Do find a few jars. Weird eel-like fish. Protest kind of decided to take one home. Have you seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Do you have a feeling it's watching us? How could she sip her soda so calmly at this creepy creature? Go over to the illegal den. So what you got here? Red's bandage? I could use that. Surprise, hire an ally. I could patch that up. Hire me Kazumi. Cheaper treatment and surgery actions. Especially since I have concussion and broken jaw, they're both minor. Okay, investigating lobby. Don't I have Kazumi with me? I do. I mean, I guess it's the wrong ally. Kazumi Nakawa. Okay. Remote consultation. A sudden, piercing pain in your mouth forces you to call a dentist. Or when you set up an emergency appointment. We're just about to close for today, but if it's really urgent, the doctor can take care of it over the phone. The secretary says. I'll transfer the call. Hello, this is Dr. Koji. Can you please put the receiver in your mouth? This is ridiculous. Success. Strength check. Success. Is this some kind of joke? You hang up and your utter indignation actually managed to take your mind off the aching tooth for a moment. Before the pain comes back twice as strong. Power through open to distract yourself by continuing the investigation. Yeah, just put the receiver in your mouth. Seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. It's even alive? Investigating apartments. Kind donation. Got some more money here, and my reasoning's gone down. Find an envelope lying on your pillow in the bedroom. Cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. Wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. How did this envelope end up in your bedroom? I don't know either. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of stamina on this thing. Someone is right. Someone tried to burn some papers. Been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. Your opponent tried to decipher that. These notes right here. Inspect the eel, the villagers on that. Alright. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. Getting spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Go back to the investigation. Now investigating fire escape. Not wanting to wait for the elevator, you decide to take a rarely used stairs. Trip and grab the railing. Oh, it's this thing again. Twisty neck. Let me see here. Full log. What was the thing again? Bow clap. Okay. This corpse though. We got bow clap. Now, where to start with? Clap, clap, clap. Yuck. Let's see here. Launch. 4 rituals correct? Okay, let me see which one is it then. Bow, clap, 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 and bow for the last one. Is that correct? Nope. 3. Exposed jaw, damn it. Bow, clap, bow, clap, clap. Let's try this out. Still wrong. Bow, clap, clap, bow, clap. That one's correct. Launch the sequence. Hell yeah. Defeated the twisted corpse. Banished. Be gone, foul demon. Alright. Resolved. Remember, the log is that it's, bow, clap, clap, bow, clap. If I find any more ghosts, that's what it's gonna look like. Exposed ribs. It's a major injury right there. 20% my stam. But I do have this, though. Broken bone. I don't really want that broken bone. Just clear that up. Medical kit I have. Okay. Over here. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. Wonder what he's hiding in there. Greg non-committally. Just wishes he could throw this damn jar into the trash. Investigating Cliff. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. Take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. Get myself +1 reason. Thinking about how stupid it is of kind of to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. With a little bit of seaside again, because that one's free. Where the hell is she? Investigating Cliff. Decided to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. Well then, try and talk to them. Here's a success. Ooh. A good mood. But also -1 a reason. Too many legs. And that. Maybe going crazy, but you swear something's watching you from the sea. I feel like this quest right here, it just doesn't do anything to me other than just be negative. Already lost about plenty of this. Go ahead and rest a bit. Just resting a little bit, you know? Okay, that should do it. Let's go to school. Investigating corridor. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you aren't the only student here. Girl wearing a demon's mask starts yelling as she gets closer. Oh no! You stam on that up. I can't really leave because of this. I can brace myself or dodge. Brace for impact. And it's the bat. 55%. Oh. Knowledge on that one. Broken jaw. Say spells. Explode rib. I can't really escape because of this. What's the situation? Potion. The invisible web is gonna prevent me from fighting, attacking you, and I'm dying from this. 55% chance. Hit that. Ooh, I did it. Okay, I braced myself. How much did that do? Bash the real witch. This should do it. Go! Smash! Wait, what's that? You were finding yourself a box cutter, and it's broken. At least compared to the lucky bat I have here. It's 4, that's plus 2 luck. Been missing since yesterday, so I decided to check out the apartment. You know how it is. Enter the neighbor's kitchen, shocked to see the countless jars filled with eels. Flailing around wrestling. Where the hell is Kana? The correct way to go would be the bedroom. With Kana here. Found Kana. I found the neighbor. But when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. Pray there's something in my own eye now, too. Well, yeah, you know how this goes. You can't really go to the hospital because she'll die before you reach there. Or on the operating table. Best thing to do would be puncture her eye now. This one. Well, don't look, because this is not going to be pretty. Yeah. Bunch of tiny eels out of this one. Survive the blood loss? Well, she will. Kya! Ophthalmology 1. Rushed to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from hard right people. It's taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on the chair in waiting room. And I fall asleep. Wake up, dude! You've been sleeping for over 3 hours! Directly open your eyes to see your friend. Kana is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctor the truth about what happened. I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Now Kana is on my side. Still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Your friend Kana before your apartment building. You watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. Ending A. I'll get myself damage reduction with Kana now. There is still hope. Old God stirs. Freaky flood. Water level suddenly increased for the city seeking. Go ahead and just level up a bit. That's the wrong spot I put in. Okay. Art knowledge. Outdoorsman. Some more luck. Haunting dreams. Regain extra reason for completing a mystery. I would like that. I gotta get myself a more, there you go. I can always just look at the lighthouse here. Okay, so what is that? These symbols mean something here, but I just don't know what they are. Now, if I can recognize those symbols, it'll tell me exactly what I have to face, instead of just going in wildly. You know, just for the skill checks. Take that key. Here's for a strange, tall man dressed in white. Go ahead, just refill this empty bottle, and then just give me some more reasoning. Drink that for some free stam. Oh well, I guess I still have this thing. Exposed ribs is what's doing that. Yeah, that's fun. I got that complete. Fighting flood. Boost. Beast. I could do that. I actually know the sequence for this one. Let's go to Freakish Fable of Frightened Flood. Freakish Fable of Frightened Flood. A group of researchers from the University in Tokyo are researching a curious rock formation from a few weeks ago by tourists in the village next to Shiwakawa. Read about it in the newspaper. The sudden disappearance of the tourists was the subject of school gossip for a few days. Only no one found. Rock formation must be somehow connected to the events happening in your town. Many of the researchers can help you. You decide to pack yourself and visit the village yourself. Let's go ahead and investigate. Over here. Welcome to Kaibara Village. Still have this, but I've already stored a liquid in it. Now, over here, the neglected bus stop. That's the only spot I can go to. Final stop. Bus suddenly stops and the driver opens the door. Notice you're still far from the village itself. Where you can ask any questions, the bus doors close. Old bus driver drives away. You see a village in the distance. When it won't rain too much, you stop to look at the clouds. Suddenly, you hear splashing sounds behind you. That's strange, you thought. You were the only passenger on the bus until the sweaty assailant. Why are you sweaty? Defensive actions. Try and dodge that. Go try bash him with your... Well, I guess I can't really do much with that. Can't do that. Well, if I can't use one of them, I'll have to use this one then. 95%, do not miss. It still hit me with that. Try and dodge that again. Smash! Dodge. Ah, I still got hit by that. Alright. Defeat him now! Plus 8 experience. Managed to defeat the mysterious assailant, but he flees into the woods before you can tear his mask off. Who was that? Someone sweaty, apparently. Rest at the end. Entry then, hoping you would find the research team there. Every room is empty except one. In the last one, you find a visibly stressed man, Matsuda-san, the expedition leader. Thank God you came. We've been attacked by the villagers and got separated. I'm worried for my colleagues. Since we've learned here the knowledge, it's too dangerous. We must escape this place as soon as possible. Alright. Matsuda-san gulps and looks out the window before continuing. Last time I saw my team was at the school. This is an empty classroom to keep our research notes and equipment. We should look there for clues. Remember, we must flee before the river level gets too high, or else. Yeah, right before it gets too high here. These will I have to find. Did I select any thing right here? Apparently not. I could use a rest. Escape the village. Do a little bit of a rest. I can't do that right now. Alright. Break into the school. Rest at the end. Here's rock formation. Let's go to the school right now. Break open to that here. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something moving in the direction. Well, the thing is, you need to either check out the locker room or cash or turn the lights on for experience. Someone left their wallet, and I got myself funds. Find the empty classroom Matsuda-san was talking about. Research notes. Okay, so what does this thing say? The pillars are related to the cult of Tea, a fertility goddess. People here refuse to help us with the work and forbid us from researching the village's archives. Okay. It's rising. The village will soon be cut off from the outside world. Hurry up! We have over the village, the school, and the forest. Geologist. Explore the forest. Investigating a forest. Did I find you? You discovered an old campsite located at the edge of a small clearing. Tent has been knocked down and food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Ignore the tent or search the tent. I guess ignore the tent. Yeah, -1 reason off of that thing again. Keep going to the forest. I gotta find out where that researcher is. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in the forest. Sound is getting closer. Oh hell, the ribcage woman. Alright, let's see if I can dodge this. Try and dodge that because it's not not useful. I can't really do that then. I have more hit rate on you. Try and dodge it. Dodged. Put extra on this thing. Let's see here. That and oh, try and do that. Smashed. I didn't even take damage on this one. Nicely done. What? Find one of the researchers, Hiroki Shinoa, geologist. Best to go is the school now. Check out the school. Oh great, I've been bitten. And I found the other one. Well, let's go to the village then. The village. Kaori Yuto, the linguist, investigating an inn. You mark the subtle changes on the map. Usual floods have closed many of the roads. It's a good thing I have a map. Consult the map. The map, you finally locate a safe path used by the locals. Still have not found it. You're still over here in the village. Investigating the street. As you pass a funeral parlor, an older gentleman accosts you. His old love is dead, he claims, unrequited, never learning of his feelings. Want to impose on the Green family. Instead, a memento. I don't really have the cursed scissors. What am I gonna do here, though? Decline. Minus one reason. Still missing. Go get the last person here. You can see a dog chewing on something in the distance. Is that a human bone? Ah, no, it's a twisted dog. Looks like that one dog over there. No, I can't escape. I have to fight you. Try and dodge this, please. 85% chance. Don't miss this, please. Ah, I still got hit by that twisty dog. Dodge. Try it. Go with a strong attack. Ah, missed it. Ah, I still got hit by that thing. Either a death or glory kind of moment here. That would be guaranteed if I do that. Or I could do this for about the same amount. Try this out. Go, attack! And again. That should do it. Now. Smashed. And you left me with 69 XP. The river's level is too high, and the waves crash against the village building. Run before the water devours you. Well, I can now, goal escape. At the end. Matsuda-san, expedition leader, holds his suitcase in one hand and the knife in the other. This is the only chance, let's go! I got them all. Escape the village. All villagers have disappeared. Where are they? Over here at the rock, apparently. Get closer to the bridge, leading to the outside of it. Matsuda-san stops. I know this tune. Before you react, you begin to undress and run into the darkness. Shocked, you begin to hear the faint moaning coming from the rock formation. See, there it feels unreal. All the villagers are naked, dancing around the pillars and something slowly emerging from the river. Got this thing right now. Tikthira and Kabere's village, the fertility goddess. Now. Well, I have help from these three. My reasoning is so low here. The one right over there is dancing naked. Just toss this over there. Damage one on this end. Just two, I gotta fight these guys. Alright. That's a really low chance to hit there. Can't even run from this encounter. A little bit more reasoning, but it costs 2 for that. What's that? Well, 2 more reasoning. It's already really low as it is. I think this will be it for this encounter. A little bit more damage is pretty nice to have. If I could just hit you a little bit. Well, let's try this out. Attack! Get the urge to enter the water. Well, don't do that. Do that again. I'm still low though. I'm coughing up blood. Plus 2 dexterity? Ah. Minor injury. I gotta heal from this stupid thing. Minor, minor, major, major. Effective wound. Okay. I have plenty of money. I should go to the hospital after this. So this one should guarantee you to die. Go for it. Smashed. That thing is back. Okay, I have to just do this again. Mad ritual dance. Okay, I got like 4 turns for this to defeat you over on that side. Go for that one. Strike. Still going up high. Okay, try this again. Smash. And the other one as well. How the hell did I manage to defeat this abomination? Was just my lucky bat. Left me no worse for wear. The eldritch monster disappears as suddenly as it appears. All that's left of Cabera village is a group of deeply confused villagers. Look at them, you quickly located the embarrassed Matsuda-san. Luckily, the research team parked their jeep on a hill that wasn't affected by the flood. Knowing that the time is of the essence, they drive you back to Shiwakawa and promise they will alert the government. You can all hope that help will arrive in time. Ending A. Yeah, there's still hope. Old God stirs. Contaminated water. Black and oily. Does that mean I can't? Okay, I just can't regain health between missions. Swing and a hit. Attack combat actually. Increase the damage of the next weapon attack by 2. I like that. Going with a little bit more strength on this end though. Take this key. Still didn't fix the water, of course, but it's not going to work at all. Black and oily. Wash yourself with that, of course. Some weirdo over there on that side. Just came on this side. Just a very low amount of health at this point. Let's see, recluse. History of household hell. I'll go with Saved by the Bell. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before the teacher disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling the cold symbols in the chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters preparing to serve them. Go ahead and investigate this mystery. Track a tale thaumaturgic teacher. I'll have to enter through this pharmacy. Yeah. I gotta heal up, you know. Don't want this. Heal up from the coughing blood loss. Just got that one right now. Exposed ribs. Bit of a surgery on that end. More blood loss. And then the infected wound. Stable condition. And also from this, just because. Hasty aid. Hasty aid with a new random injury? Oh, great. Well, I healed up from all that. All I have is like blood loss, and that's exactly the same thing as just that one injury that I had, where it was just minus 20%. So nothing changed. I'm gonna need more so from here. More reasoning could be useful here. Stamp though. I need more reasoning here. Experimental drug. I take that. Okay, that should do it. Now died twice. Go for a little bit of a quick heal. Okay, now I should be able to get going. Following the rumor, you visited the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit quiet, crying in the living room, and fearfully point you upstairs. What's happening there? Investigating lobby. Raining blood. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She takes a shower, and suddenly the shower head starts spraying blood. The blood leads into the dark apartment. I wonder how well this little scenario went for the story that happened beforehand. Okay, so the student's parents went atop the stairs. Is this exactly what happened? Calm her down. Failure. Damn it, my reasoning. I just had that too. She sits in her bedroom in a bloodstained uniform. Bloodstained. A dead rat lying in her hands. She asks why she killed it. She just grins. You were showering and it had a bloody stain all over you. Investigating corridor. The Venetian Society. God damn it. I just healed from that. Well, I still have plenty of time for this. Heal up now. That's the wrong one. I meant to do rest right here. Okay. All I just was the baseball bat. I didn't really need to do that. Well, if I need it, though. Investigating shrine. Weird funeral. You had no idea what the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. To the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. Fight your way out, or try to talk them out of this. Charisma check success. It is a low roll for me. I only have a 5 out of it rolling a 3. Using acute anemia as your excuse, you convince the mourners to make an exception for you. And I guess I'm screwed for this. Little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. Well, let me see if I can talk to them. Investigating the sick room. Small cocoon. Wonder what kind of animal a spider caught in its web. Get away the annoying predator ripped open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Well, what is this? A nice ring? If I have this equipped, it's just a C slot. More charisma. Alright, just use that. Just sell it. Find him in the hospital covered in bites. Just what is with this whole summoning that speaks of between his sobs? Well, whatever it is. And now to go investigate downtown twice. Investigating a shop. At the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. I know that this option, if I go for the let the police handle it, it's just going to raise the joke. So just take her home. Alright. Danger's here if I decide to do that. Why did I decide to do that? Because the thing is right up here. Now, what are you summoning over here in the hospital? Shrink-wrapped nightmare. The waiting room at the dentist's office sure is an odd place for a vending machine that Magazines, especially ones in opaque covering wrapping, rather scandalous contact. Yeah, it's all 18 plus. But when Dr. Kawai himself approaches the machine and puts in a banknote, he incredulously peeks. Buy a magazine yourself? Clean the judgmental eyes of your other patients on their back. They stole the machine. Feed it again. Select a random button. A prize in return. Cheeks burning red, you rip the wrap open. Did you find what you're looking for? Good luck with that, because I'm out. Okay, that didn't really do anything other than just... Oh, what? If you gaze into the mouth, the teeth gaze back. I don't even have a DIY flamethrower. Or morbid inspiration perk. The hell is this? Let's not point fingers, huh? Triple X-ray. For oral professionals only. Bare teeth, tough teeth, loose teeth, filthy teeth? Now research with Dr. Kanda. Nerves exposed. Dentist of the year, Dr. Hukujika. Dr. Kamaga's A Guide to Suction Tools. Thrilling feeling, drinking feeling. Zamboni champ. Or chump. Chomp. Special double page spread. Jaws of Shiokawa. From what I can tell, this is teeth-based porn. What am I even looking at? Failure. Okay. Mind wipe. Overwhelmed by the sheer weight of vile dental perversion, your mind snaps like a badly installed veneer. And so is the cold cavity of a memory gone. I got a curse. Minus 100 experience? Ah. And then I got some more reason after that. I don't really want this on my end though. Okay. I'll have to discard this. Well, I got my experience back, but now I could use more. I can't really keep resting each time. I'll go investigate the school then. Investigating classroom. Possible anger, seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Non-Euclidean 101. Disbelief. My reasoning, how is this possible? Ain't chanting doesn't stop and no one enters the building or leaves it. Investigating classroom. Risuka-chan was the most promising athlete in her school, but she suddenly disappeared. It was quickly closed without any suspicion. Today, she finally dug herself out. Ugh. If I could just hit you with this thing. Got a little bit more dex on that end. Only thing I could try and do would be dodge. Bracing it won't work out that well. Try and dodge this. Try to fight this. Dodge. I missed, but I dodged. Okay, do that again. Bash him with the bat. Okay, that should be like an 85% chance. Don't miss again. I told you not to miss. It was an 85% chance to hit, and I missed twice. Go, do it again. Bashed it. Okay, this time I dodged it. That's good. I only got hit once. Okay, prepare that. Let's see if this will work out. Smashed. Defeated the vengeful athlete. I can't really escape it either. You hear the screams come from the school. It's time to enter. You sneak through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of the teacher nailed at the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Prepare for combat. Not this again. Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. Within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Where the hell did you come from? Recovered student. And how the hell were you inside that teacher? Hey, try and dodge. do some... This will be 95%. 5% chance to miss, do not! Badly bleeding, damn it. Losing 1 stamina with each investigation. That's minor. Okay. An old wound reopens from this. Okay, let's try this out. Get lucky! Yes! Got it with an exact change on that end. All combat. First, roll that if I want to. Endorsement, more luck? Knowledge? Perception? Go with art knowledge. Give me more dex. More strength. Yeah, give me more strength. So all of that combat. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythm drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. The door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathering around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. Then the belling of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in the purple robe, her true form revealed. Shirakawa School. Knowledge is power. This enemy is so massive that it won't cause any damage. I can't really escape either. The doom is increasing on this thing. I could attack the teacher apparently. Can't even run from this. Okay, go ahead and try and attack the teacher. How much am I doing? Go for it. .80 power on this end. Well, go try and attack the teacher, though. The doom has risen a bit more. Portal grows bigger. Score! I killed the teacher that was opening up the portal there. And I defeated the Shirakawa School. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal, dragging the children with her. Vicious Master shows no mercy. You hear it devour them all before the connection shuts. Ending B. Children will no longer harm anyone. Parents will weep for them. Just got ending B from that. Not even ending A. Old God stirs. Arcane Storm. Another Aurora Borealis? I'm back over here in Static Dread. I don't need that though. I can't really heal after this either. Take a bath with that because this thing... Demolition. Just the weirdo on that side. Household Hell. Go to the eviction process here. Alright. Well, you don't get much normalcy in your life these days. Today was supposed to be just that. You've been planning to take today to de-stress before your next investigation. Instead, you woke to find yourself trapped inside your own apartment. The walls have grown over the door and windows, leaving no exit. Looking through the people, you yell and call out passing neighbors. Cries fall on deaf ears. What could have been done to this to you? Importantly, how are you going to get out of here? Well, nothing's going to happen at this exact point. Windows are covered in thick layered drywall, leaving only shallow cavities. The front door isn't much better. Main room, that's all I have at this spot. I don't really need this here. Store that in there. Waste another day. Continue your investigation. No access to the outside world means you only have so much food to eat. At the back of your pantry, you discovered a rusty can of meat. How long has this been in there? It smells fine, but yeah, just try and eat it. That's a failure, but I also got... Going to regret your decision for the first disgusting bite. Feel something right in your stomach, trying to get out. Was too fresh. Moving inside. Great, it's gonna absorb all my XP. Investigation. Good time searching your apartment for a way out, but already exhausted. All of your pain has spread over the door's edges. No matter how you try, the door refuses to budge. It's the apartment stalker can't get through either. It's another day. Along with my friends. You're losing blood. Man, I am already losing that thing. Also for a cold bath. Success. But through here, it's asking me to go on this spot right there. Weird drawing. Wasting another day. Stop by the home. Pick up your lunch. You find a pile of letters in your mailbox. How the hell did you stop by home when you're going for lunch? Read the letters. Success. Oh yeah, my luck is at 8. Sweet. I got extra money. Let's see what's over here. Nothing really. All the books and watch over at least 3 times over with their VHS. Kitchen. I'm just running out of easy meals. I'll go ahead and waste another day. Another hot bath. No time for it. As inviting as it may be, you have more important things to do. That's good to have, just minus 3%. The walls themselves are digging in. I forgot exactly what that is. Wardrobe. Stuffed toy. Another one. +1 curse removal. Let's see, which one of these is a curse? One's a minor. Well, if I do get hit with a curse, that'll remove it. Guide your hand. What is it? Yeah. Pause it. Ways to keep yourself busy. What makes you want to beat your head against the wall. Can't see anything outside anymore. Waste another day. You've discovered a visitor. I gotta get rid of that stupid thing. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up! Shouts the deep voice from behind there. I know you're there. We'll get a closer look. Failure. Damn it. Switching back on that thing. Mine's too hazy. Losing too much blood here. What are you doing here again? Check the note. Behind the shelves. I didn't find anything though. In the kitchen. Waste another day. You've run into killing time. Sitting on the sofa, you find yourself repeatedly checking the time to get something rounded. When you go to eat through, though, you realize the clock in the kitchen displays a different time. Bedroom alarm clock is completely different than each other. Probably. +1 stamp, -2 reasoning again. But where is it? Approach the wall. I can sacrifice the toy or prepare for combat. As you get closer, you notice thin cracks in the wall above the bed. Something dark, glistening red, pulsates inside. Smooth black lips. Apartment whispers to you, just lie down. You hear wooden support beams creak as the walls flex, reaching towards you from all sides. Now let me take care of you. Prepare for combat. The walls open even further, deeper. Girl lies curled up inside of the apartment's womb. I just want you to be safe here. What did I do? Why won't you just stay? I have her here, the roommate. Just crawled within here and all. It's a good thing I know the sequence here. Okay, let's see. It's a bow, clap, clap, bow, clap. Now, vanish. There. Successfully banished the ghost. Could use swift maneuvers here. Increased by 10%. Help out a little bit more. I need more reasoning. Oh man, it's so low. I gotta go for that one. Girl's face twists oddly. Apartment's pulsing innards slow to a still. The girl mouths something you can't make out. She swells. You fall unconscious. You wake, you're lying in the apartment entryway beside the open door. Next morning, you see the silhouette on the balcony staring out at Shibukawa and watching the sunrise. Blink. She's gone. After that, you never see her again. After that, your apartment becomes just an apartment. Got myself ending A off of that. Old God stirs. In the outside world, well... Alright then. Key on I gotta remove the badly bleeding. It's the only thing that's going to kill me each time I investigate. I get rid of that as well. Well, yeah, you can't see anything on the signal. Outside, had the apartment stalker. Last thing to do. Whole history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. New Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4. Disappeared without a trace one summer, but it is the only tragic event that took place there. Alright, let's investigate. But first, I need to get myself to a hospital here. It's a minor injury and I could just go without. Hospital. You know what, I'll go in here though. I need you to heal this, please. Bit of a hasty aid again, and this as well. More hasty aid? Oh, come on. Well, I got rid of that. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. Trip to the library may shed some light on it. Investigate the seaside location to complete this quest. Well, let's go ahead and investigate the corridor. Jim Dahl. I don't even have the anatomy class. I gotta get looking at this weird thing. My reasoning is -2. I'm gonna go travel home and rest up a bit. I usually do off this then, but I got more healing from this. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You have the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Downtown is so, I could go over there for this. Go to the police station. They won't know that I stole these handcuffs. Okay, downtown. Human enemy with 12 or less HP remaining. Okay, I'll keep that one. Officers at the business station are busy working on various weird cases. You stop by a young policewoman. How can I help you? Go over to request more police downtown. An officer thanks you and promises more police patrols. Decreases the threat level there. So I can share some information. Give them 11 XP for 1 fund. You know, money. I have 5, so I don't really need to do that. Okay, that should do it. It's been lowered a bit. Now go ahead and investigate downtown. Now, with the police there to help with it. Oh no, I don't even have anatomy class. I mean, there was a chance I could have, but alright. You're boarding the metro car. You notice a woman sitting alone. The other passengers seem to distance without avoid looking in our direction. Intrigued, you move closer and she turns away from the window. Tooth embedded in her eyeball. Get out. I had to get out and wait for the next train. Just +1 doom. Seaside. Comparing different mansions with a sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Let's see what's over here in the illegal den. What do you have? Bandage? I could use something like that. Can of acid for anything eldritch. Cartridge. Fujiko. kick action deals 1 additional damage. Let's see. It's treatment, but I have blood loss on this thing. I don't really need this right here. Put that in storage, the empty bottle. Give me the bandage. Okay, now go ahead, investigate the seaside. There's another small cocoon? Can't I not just not? What's in the storage then? A rock ring. I can't really do that. So let's see here. Max reasoning? More strength though. Let's go ahead and equip that. Well, I did have the map though. Guess I don't really need this map anymore. Although if I'm in the village or forest. We'll just put that right here for now. Put that in my storage then. Look through the window. I just don't need this flashing right now. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it! So, village and forest. I guess that's not gonna work right here. Go investigate the seaside once more. The beach. Bad feeling. Oh, great. Patience, threat level increases. Not enough room. Start it, in fact, right here. Just right here for a bit. Just journey. Right in the cave. The herald here. The number is 415 hertz. Yeah, I'm getting more like Static Dread vibes again. I kind of already forgot what I look at that. 415, right? Yeah, 415. Let's explore the mansion. Investigating manor. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Yeah. Suddenly, a stone pillar burst through the floor where you stood just a second ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, take a closer look. Study the symbols. Failure. Damn it, my reasoning. Alright. Gotta find that key. Investigating mansion. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of the bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. Like a man-eating plant. High amounts of stamina on this thing. And if I have a chance, well, that's not so bad. I can actually just keep dashing. Try and dodge that. That would be a lot better. Crush him with the bat. Ah, you still got me. Mangled hand? Combat deals 1 stamina to yourself. Why? Oh, god damn it. With 2 of them. Ah. Major. Okay, that one's major. I can't even do anything with this now. I gotta fight though. It still hurts. Dodging didn't really do anything. You made me miss on that one thing, and I also hurt myself as well. Stupid thing though. Let's go investigate this house here. Seamstress. But that's just a lesson, right? Rifle to the cupboard. Look out! Not enough room. Success. And I got myself an item. One minor injury while I keep this in the inventory though. Sewing kit. +3 stamp. I need this though. Your start suture your wounds. Okay. Here to weird noise coming from the lock study, or wherever that is. Where's the lock study? Investigating mansion. Twisted reflection. The doom is rising. Gotta find that thing wherever it is. Investigating house. Cadaver. My reasoning again? Investigating house. Retreat. My stamina has gone down again. This entire mansion just drained my stamina. It's so fierce. Final straw. The drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Damn it, I could have been able to do that, but... Just 3 unlucky events that drained all my stamina. Well, that's it for this game. It would have been a slight chance I would have been able to survive that.